Ready, yeah.
Okay. Steve, obviously well done today. Great performance by the players. We've beaten a team that's 6th in the league and one of the favourites for playoff place, East Thurrock.
Yeah, we've done our homework on them, so we've got a lot of information on them. We know their major threat was Higgins up front and the little boy Gilby running off him. So on Thursday night we worked on training of Lee Carey, who's done, in my opinion, a very good job today, which was not seen by a lot of people probably. We told him to sit in front of the back four, without on their toes, stop the ball going into Higgins' feet and make sure Gilby don't run off him. And I thought he'd done that well today. So that was the main focus, because that's their main point of attack. And we nullified that in the first half, and through our graft and hard work and desire, we got the goals we deserved, in my opinion. And
in a way, it's the reverse of Tuesday. We've got a 3-goal head start. They're not really going to come back from that unless we play very badly.
No, that's right. And I said to him at half time, it's the toughest half-time team talk I've probably had this season, because do you sit in there and put everybody behind the ball and let them come at us, or do you keep doing what you're doing? And I said to him, we've got to keep doing what we're doing. And I felt halfway through this first half, when we got a goal up, we panicked a lot and we just kept giving the ball back to them. And when we got it down and made that extra pass, we opened them up in terms of getting the ball out wide and then putting more crosses in and getting corners. Second half, it's one of those. My players haven't been in that position this year. They're in the mire at the minute, so I can give them a bit of leeway in terms of them feeling a little bit nervous. And we've held what I asked them to do for 20 minutes and not concede a goal, and they've done that. It wasn't pretty, but we didn't have to be pretty, because other times we've played and we've been pretty, we've been cool. So I was happy with us just sitting in there defending, try and catch them on the break. Not a lot of quality, which they did get told about in the second half, that they extra pass would have hurt them. But overall, mate, I'm pleased with each and every one of them.
And great to see Tommy Whitnell getting amongst the goals again.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a long while, but Tommy's never ever let me down wherever I've asked him to play. And I think he's thriving in that little position now where he can get in and support Joe Taylor, get in beyond him, get on the ball and spread it wide and make the box. I think he's a player that, rather than be the focal point of the attack, if you play a two, I think he, in my opinion, people might differ, I think he's good at just arriving late in the box and coming undetected. And people will be surprised that, well, might not be surprised, he is the best finisher at the club. In training, all sorts of goals he scores. And he just doesn't seem to have that confidence out on the pitch. And hopefully that now, them 2 goals, will perk him up a little bit, and he can go on for the last 13 games and start scoring a few goals.
But some of his midfield work I thought today was superb as well.
Yeah, Tommy's an unselfish footballer, you know, in terms of with the ball and without the ball. You know, he'll work as hard as anybody else. He'll get stuck in as much as he can, and when he gets the ball, that bit of quality he's got can hurt teams. And he proved today. I'm pleased he got his 2 goals.
Can I ask you about Flavio? We haven't seen him for a little while.
No, Flavio's gone on trial to, it's either Belgium or Norway. I think it's Norway, to be honest with you. He did ask me, and I knew Mitchell, well, I was hopeful Mitchell would be coming in, and I've got Dane coming back, so I allowed him to do that, because if you've got the opportunity to go and play in another country and he feels he wants to do that, then I've got no problem with it, you know. I'm not going to hold him back, so that's where he is at the moment.
And Ben King, any news on Ben?
I got a phone call from Ben on Friday, so I've been so busy at work, I haven't been able to return his call, so he's back in the country, I believe, and I'll be sitting down and talking to him to see what the situation is with him, whether he's going back or he's staying. So that's the situation with Ben at the moment.
Okay, we've now got a slightly bigger squad, haven't we, with Simon Cox and Mitchell, both of whom I thought did superbly well today, by the way. Does that have any reaction on the rest of the squad? How does that all work out?
Yeah, it does, because I've got numbers now. You know, Coxie and Mitchell come in and they've added that little bit of presence and quality. Coxie at the back I thought was fantastic, and he's an honest lad as well. He held his hands up. That's why he came off. He was tired. You know, he hasn't played a lot of football, but if he can put 70 minutes in like that for me, I thought he was fantastic. You know, didn't give them a sniff. And Mitchell, the quality his left foot's got is frightening, and I'm so pleased that Bromley let us have him. But yes, it makes the squad bigger, and there's a few people that are going to be unhappy. And I said it to him in the change room beforehand that we've got 2 players left out today. One of them made a comment in the changing room, which was Abby, who I've stuck by on loan periods when he's got sent off at Cray and Redhill. and I've wanted to bring him through, but he made a comment in front of everybody at being left out squad today that I've actually released him because I can't put up with that. You know, it's a team game, it's a squad game, and people are going to be unhappy at certain times. Charlie Slocum, he's been fantastic for me when he's had to step in, but today was a day for Coxie against Higgins, and I thought Coxie done well against him. Not saying Charlie wouldn't have done, but my gut feeling was I'll stick Coxie back in there, you know, and Charlie took it on the chin. Charlie's just sat there disappointed, hasn't said nothing, you know, and that's a credit to him because he wants to be part of a squad, part of a team. And when you get a flippant comment in front of everybody when you're doing a team talk, I can't stand for that. And the boys know that now, so hopefully they toe the line or they go. So like I say, Abby's been released as of now.
Okay. Well, look, well done today and many congratulations. Well done, Steve.
Thanks, Jim.
Cheers.